Hello, everybody. Welcome to Roll Boys United. This is your host Diego, and this is the match review of the Man United 1, West Ham 1. And we did it again, huh? It's like I said on the preview, I was skeptical about this game because it's always these games that we tend to fuck up for some reason. We always do it. And it was no different today. This is a team that, even though we dominated the game at some points, we were playing like, I wouldn't say good. I wouldn't dare to say good. We were playing okay. There were some times that we were playing okay. We were pressing very high, especially in the first half. Right at the between like the 30th 40th minute, we were pressing high. We were playing really good. But this is like what is missing with this club. It's the end product. We don't have the end product. And once again, like I said, I'll say it again. I'm not the Amorim outer, but this man every week he surprises me even more. The day he came with Aiden Heaven and Mazraoui and Luke Shaw, they didn't play bad. And honestly, I don't know what happened to Aiden Heaven that he puts Lenny Yoro on the second half. I didn't understand that. Maybe injury. I don't know. He was not playing bad. But the thing is, when you scored 1-0, lucky goal from Dalot, you scored that 1-0 instead of like, okay, tell your players, let's go often, let's score the second goal so we can like close the coffin and close this game. No, what we do, he takes Dalot and brings Dorgu. It's like to like, same player, he brings them. Even though I wanted Dorgu to play, but as a starter. But again, he was bad today again. He takes Xerxes. That was having, I wouldn't say he was having a good game or whatever, but he was holding the defenders at least. And the aerial duels, he was winning them. He was doing the pivot like to get the ball as the target forward, to get the ball and pass it to Mbomo and Cunha or Bruno. So he was doing a good job over there. And he was, put it like that, West Ham like defensive line, he was pushing them back. So he takes him out. He brings Mason Mount and puts Bowman on the front. Why? Because we don't have a striker. Sesko is injured, and we don't have nobody else. I mean, we do. We have Cheeto Obi. I would 10 times prefer for you, if you want to try to win a game at least, and you bring me Cheeto Obi instead of taking Xerxes out. You take, for example, Mbeumo was not playing that good. You could have taken Mbeumo out and bring Cheeto Obi and put two strikers up front and Cunha playing behind them. You could like, let's get to this too because I want to talk about this. I'm not gonna say it's because of the referee that we draw this game. Of course not. But how you gonna tell me that you have like Wan-Bissaka that does a tackle on Dorgu? How in this world that's not a second yellow and a red for him to get out? How in this world you call some stupid fouls on Man United? On that one, oh, no card. Then same situation happened. I think it was I don't know if it was Mazraoui or other play. I don't know which player it was that this West Ham player grabs him, grabs. That was like almost at the end of the game. Grabs him, and keep grabs him like he wants his shirt. There's no yellow, no booking. It's beyond me. I'm not saying it's because of those things that we lost, because we lost because we played horrible. We played horrible like we do almost every single game. But those are factors that, and it just doesn't happen like with any club. It's just in United games that I see things like that. And then you have, and I've been watching the Premier League like this last, not just the Man United games, other games as well. It's always 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, or extra time. It's always those 10 minutes. Extra. I even seen 10 minutes of extra time. Every time United plays, it's 3 minutes, 5 minutes max. Maxes. Unless we are winning, then he gives 7 minutes, 8 minutes. That's the only way I see that. Call it whatever you want. This is how I see it. This is how it's been there. But again, it's not because of the referee that we lost the game. It has nothing to do with the referee. This is just like some points that I'm putting out there. And when you think like we couldn't beat West Ham at home, Old Trafford, then you start thinking about it. Okay, well, yeah, we might win against Wolves. We don't know. But then you think about like teams like Bournemouth, Aston Villa, Newcastle, that you have games coming up. You're going to have to play these guys. If you cannot even win with West Ham at home, a more fragile team in comparison to the others, how can you tell me that you're going to perform? How can I be sure? How can I trust this team that they're going to perform well against these other clubs? Maybe we can even perform well against Aston Villa and Newcastle, because I think this is a Man United thing. We play bad against like relegation teams, and we play the football our lives against like big teams. It shouldn't be like that. We should play the football our lives against like bigger teams, and play the football our lives against relegation teams. If you tell me we can beat Liverpool, you tell me we cannot beat West Ham, you tell me we can play, even though we lost against Arsenal, we played very, very good. You tell me you cannot win against West Ham, you win against Chelsea. It's beyond me. It's beyond me like how this team can perform. And Bruno Fernandes today, man, I know our captain, our best player, but today I ask myself a question. For the last couple 5 games, even though the one with Crystal Palace, yeah, he had some moments there, but I haven't seen nothing on Bruno that I cannot say that another player should be playing that position. And you might say, oh, he's talking about Kobe Mainoo again. Even though Kobe Mainoo is not playing bad, but I don't see no difference right now in terms of form between Kobe Mainoo and Bruno Fernandes. I might be going crazy, maybe because I'm mad because of this game. But Bruno Fernandes, I was complaining about this watching the game. When it's for him to make it simple, like that like 1 meter pass that he had to do to Shaw that he fails to do. When it's for him to do the simple things, he invents something. He comes up with like some bullshit out of nowhere. When it's for him to invent something, to create something, no, he does it simple. It's like he always, especially in this last couple games, he always be doing the opposite. When he needs to do a simple pass, he trying to do a worldly or like Olympic pass. When he needs, and then he messes up, and then the team gets caught behind, and then the defenders have to compensate for his mistakes. But then he has a ball by him, like not by himself, but you have a ball in the hi brother. Yeah, that's my cat right there. Like that's Simba. And then he has a ball against see, you made me forget about it. He has a ball where he can like get that ball, put it on the floor, and think about it or do something more tricky. That's where he decides to play it simple. And I think that's killing our team all the time. That's killing our team because I've seen it in this game especially. We try to build momentum. He comes, he trying to invent something, and he fucks it up. Then we have to go recover the ball again. Instead of making a simple pass, he's trying to like do something beautiful over here and there. I get it. That's his style of playing. I get that's the type of player that he is. But you have to be like Bruno is not a teenager. He's not a young player. He's not 21, 22. Like, he's on his 30s or 31. He's 31 right now, right? If I'm not wrong. You should be mature, even though you don't have, like people say, tactical discipline and all that. But you like in your football mind, you're already an experienced player. You're a captain of Man United. There's times that you have to think a little bit better. I know things happen in a fraction of time. It's easier to talk here now than when you're in there in the field. I get that. But for a player of his quality, like lately his decision has been like poorly. He does have quality. He does have technique. He does have it. But lately his decision making, it's been poorly. Like really, 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 really poorly. His decision making's been poorly. He has all the technique. He makes good passes. He's that player. But like there's some things that he needs to make better decisions, because that's where you start like killing the momentum of your team. Your team trying to build the momentum here and there. And there's another thing that this Man United team needs to do too. It's not just on Bruno, but we need to start like doing working on the end product. We create, but there's no end product from those creating goals, or for creating goals, or creating passes, creating space. We don't have an end product. We never finish them well. It's like we might shoot like 10 times on goal and score once. And that's not okay for a club like Man United. We should having at least like 10 shots on goal. We had 10 shots on goal, score at least 2. At least 2 or 3 goals, man. At least 2. At least 2 goals you should have scored when you have those many chances. And yeah, man. Again with Ruben Amorim, bro. Poorly today. For me, very, very, very poorly today. Again, like it's like he's more worried about like fixing the defense, subbing on the defense, than actually trying to overload that team and score another goal. Why he doesn't like bring players that can attack? You tell your team, okay, we scored 1. Let's try to score another one. When you score the second goal, that's where you be okay. Let's defend now. Or even though, let's say you weren't able to score 88 minutes of the game, okay. Now you be okay. It's like this 5 minutes, like 8 minutes of the game to end. Okay, now let's focus on defending. Let's focus on defending this result. That's where you bring players to defend. And honestly, I didn't get why he brought Ugarte in. And if you're gonna bring Ugarte in, at least take Casemiro out, because you cannot have both players like that. Ugarte doesn't bring anything to this team. If it's for me to bring Ugarte, then bring Mason Mount to that midfield then. And then let Lacey play up front. Let Lacey play up front then. Because for me, Ugarte doesn't bring anything to this team. Especially when you're down, when you, instead of using that one sub you have and bring an attacking player, what do? You take Luke Shaw out, you bring Lisandro Martinez. It's like Luke Shaw already played for almost 90 minutes. Like, what the hell you taking him off for? Just leave him there now. Let him play the whole freaking game. He's there already. You didn't take him before. And this is the thing. You took Aiden Heaven and put Yoro. Why the heck if you wanted to play with Yoro, why the heck you didn't play Yoro from the beginning then? Because for me, it makes no sense for you to bring Yoro on the second half. You could say, oh, I didn't play Yoro from the start because of what happened against Crystal Palace. His mind was not there. Okay, you leave him out of the game. I get it. Then at like 7-something minute, you bring Lisandro Martinez on, Luke Shaw or Aiden Heaven or Mazraoui, whatever you want to take. But you're going to play Yoro on the second half. You might as well play Yoro from the beginning. This is what I'm saying. It makes no sense. And I'm sorry, man. There's nothing I can take good from this club so far, man. And it worries me because we have now games that Even though I know people might be, oh, we're gonna win against Wolves. But then I'll start thinking about it. Are we gonna win against Wolves? Isn't that gonna be another surprise? Because this Man United team, you never know what to expect from this club. You never know what to expect from this club. When you thinking you'd be like, okay, these guys are getting better, they're gonna get there. Boom. They do something like that. Yeah, man, it's really tough. It's really tough to not being able to win a game like that. It should be a game that we should have won that game. We should have won this game. We should get out of Old Trafford today with 3 points. And again, playing at Old Trafford is like Old Trafford has no respect anymore. The theater of dreams became like the theater of nightmares. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable to see this club. It's like when you think you are in a good momentum, you'll be like, okay, we mess up against Everton, but I guess these players are gonna learn. They're gonna do something different. It's like it's the same thing again and again. And then, like I said on the match preview, you're gonna have Ineos telling me that they're not gonna go for nobody on January, bro. Are you freaking serious? So this is what I'm saying. If you don't go on January and get a midfield on January, you already, like, it's done. You're burying this team even more. It's done. It's done. Because, like, you see it every time. And you seen it today again. We seen it in the game against Brighton. And a few other games as well. Man United, they start really good. They be playing good. They scored a goal. They been playing the ball, trying to find. As soon as we do the subs, the team breaks down. The team start like the performance, like start like to decrease. It's beyond me. Like then the board tell me they're not gonna buy nobody on January. And then you think at yourself, you like, who are these people that are running this club? Who are these people that is running this club? Because you're gonna tell me you're not gonna go for nobody in January, and you see these results. You seen it against let's start it in Brighton, because even though we won, as soon as we made the subs, we brought Manu in and all that, we saw the team decay. We seen it against like Nottingham Forest. We seen it against Tottenham. We seen it against today against West Ham. At Everton, they came in, they were losing, they came in, didn't change anything. We've seen there too. So then you tell me that you're not gonna go at least, that's the least that you should do. It's go for a midfield. And you're gonna tell me, oh, you're gonna wait for the summer? Are you out of your mind? Then you're gonna wait for the summer for what? For you to not get in European football, and then going on the same thing again next season, and then we're gonna start the same cycle again next season? It's beyond me, man. Like, whoever's running this club, I don't know, man. They don't understand nothing from football, man. Because if you tell me, like I said, I hope that's a marketing strategy. I hope they like just trying to, like, I don't know, just say, oh, we're not gonna go just to like people, like other clubs can be, oh, we have no interest in it. I hope it's that, because if it's not that, if that's not the case, then I don't know, man. These guys that be running this club, then they have no idea of what they're running. They have no idea what football is about. And sometimes I say us fans know that better than them. They trying to lie to us, man. Oh no, I'm the guy with, I got the tie, man. I understand more than you. I work for the board of Man United. I'm more than the fans. I know more than the fans. No, you don't. You don't know more than the fans. You don't. They don't. Don't let them lie to you. They don't. The same thing they see, we see it too. They just pretend that they don't see it. But we seeing it. It's in front of them. They know that they have to go in January and get a player. But for some reason, they don't want to do it. Because Sir Jim want to, like, I don't know, save money. You came to save the club. You said when you came to Man United, you came to save Man United. Okay, it's a long-term vision. We get that. But it's from those little things that you start building a club. That's from those little things that you start the long-term vision. That's how the long-term vision starts. It's from those little decisions that you make, and then that's how you progress. That's how you see if the team's gonna progress or they're not. They're gonna stay on stagnant. And for me, if they don't do that move in January, we're gonna stay on the same level. Same level. It's not changing. And then people want to come here and talk about progress. I was one of them talking about progress. You fooled me, actually, like Sir Jim. You fooled me. A couple months ago, yeah, you fooled me. Especially after that win against Liverpool, yeah, you fooled me. And I come here again today, say like, I was a fool to believe in you. And then this guy they come here and tell me that they're not gonna go for nobody in January. It's crazy. It's beyond me how this club operates. But yeah, man, like I said, this is a game that we should have won. We should have won this game. I put the blame on everybody. There's nobody that escapes. And by the way, Luke Shaw played, for me at least, for my opinion, Luke Shaw played very good today. He's probably the only player I have nothing to say against him. He played very good today. He played very good. He defended well. He made the overlaps when he was to make the overlaps. He timed the overlaps really good today. He made a few good interceptions there. He won a few balls. So for me, he was a solid player today. He was I'm not comparing him to De Ligt, but he was our De Ligt today. The player that gives you that consistency in the game. And he was able to give us that today. And then, all of a sudden, Amorim takes him out and put Lisandro Martinez. Then, if you want to put Lisandro Martinez, then you should have put him on the midfield and freak it. He's that type of player that can play there. In a game like that, you're just trying to go score. But I don't know, man. Yeah, guys, this was it. This was the video. Give us a like, give us a subscription, follow us on Instagram, the Road Boys United. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. And let's go United, right? Let's go United.